MP of Kitgum District. Today, Kitgum District joins the world in commemorating the International Women's Day, which is celebrated every 8th. And it's a day that we feel as women. It's our day, and we're happy that we are celebrating this, we are alive, and we can say, yes, women have been recognized in the whole world. Why did the UN come up with this day? It's because we needed a day to evaluate how is the female gender living on this planet, what else needs to be done, and what are the point of focus that we should look at. So this theme is looking at gender equality, and we want to see that it's not about gender and fighting with men, it's not about men are equal to women, but it's about living on a level platform. Do I give the same equal treatment to a girl child or a boy child? So we're right here in Orom, celebrating with the women. In the whole Kitgum, people came from across board, and we are celebrating this day. And I was happy that we had this time to listen to some of the lectures from the academia, from the NGO world, from the politicians, and from the church. And we have shared a lot, quite a lot. Issues affecting women, things like domestic violence, issues like being overworked and having all the responsibilities shouldered on the woman in the house, how we can balance the cultural norms, how we can empower the women financially, what are the government programs, opportunities which are there that the women can benefit from. But I also had an opportunity to share some of my thoughts about how we can, fight domestic violence. And I was like, yes, we need to see how to use some, female tactics. Be nice to a man. You need to respect your husband. You need to be humble, and you need to pray. If you are being, burdened with some kind of stress, you don't need to take the bit of taking alcohol. You don't need to sleep at where they're cooking alcohol, but you can go to church. You need to go to church. You need to, embrace the dignity of a woman, because you can't drink and just fall by the roadside. So as a leader, I thought I would talk to them about this, and also, let them know that human beings are all different. When you come into a union of marriage, you're all different, but you can just live in harmony and find a level ground that you can sort out your issues. We also talked about how we can support the girl child at school. I want to see many young girls, stay in school, graduate. They should, you should help a girl child as a woman shoulder the challenges of maybe menstrual periods and cycles. I've just offered Orom Seed School some reusable sanitary towels, and these things will help them to stay at school, because they told me many of the girls are dropping out because they feel they cannot stay at school, because when the periods come, they are not able to stay at school because they get embarrassed. And we also use this time to refocus the agenda of Kitgum. As a woman MP, we want to hold hands together with the local leaders, the councillor representing the women, the LC3s, to see that we champion even budgeting towards issues which are women related. And the LC5 was there, the local council was there, and we agreed that we are going to focus on supporting as many women as possible. Education was top on the agenda of the discussion, because we know that without education we can't achieve anything. We also look at issues of empowerment, businesses, and calculated kind of agriculture, which can yield fruits, and that's what we discussed further. I pray that the bias, the sort of mindset that people think when we are talking about women issues is just about trying to make women become big-headed. No, we're just trying to say we want the women empowered. They need to know that we are all created in God's image. It's not just that you are a woman, so you can't do this. Women can do anything, and we encourage women to come out and take on any leadership position. We encourage women to come out and take on any interventions which can help them be independent and make a better world. I call upon people with projects to support the community. Focus on women. You invest in women, you will see the results, because it has been on paper. All projects that we bring, it focuses on women, and this is the point that I also want to call upon the implementers of the parish model to add some percentage for women, because that will be the success of this project. They want to see their children safe, they want to see their families safe. So they will put in all the efforts they can, all the energies they can to make sure that this project goes you know, in a milestone that we can celebrate and say, yes, we did this. So as a woman MP for Kitgum, I thought the best gift I would give my mothers would be the nursing kit. This is a kit that has got everything needed at the hospital for a woman to give birth safely and to make sure that you are safe in the hands of a medical personnel.
I want to get maternity. Ka ini nyala Latin. Malatin otong. Angeni wonde mo kano nge kaloti otong. Chiki meru yamo. Wachako kibuku ne. Enu abugo no wakero gen enini. It that Latin. Waku no mirkiye waku bichiko wachada nyora.
So we have brought everything needed. Everything. No woman is supposed to go and buy anything when coming to Orom Health Center 3. We have brought all these gadgets, and it's good that we had a nurse who could receive them. Please take care of them. Don't take these things to your private clinics. It will be very absurd when we lobby for things, bring them, hand them over to you, and you pick some of them and take them to your private clinics. We want to work with you. You acknowledge the kind of work you're doing, but you will make our energies go down if what we lobby and bring will not help. Many women have lost babies because they don't have this equipment.
Handing over this to the district of Kitgum and Health Center Orom, Health Center 3, and we request the leadership of the district, the RDC, the council with the DHO to monitor this equipment for 5 years or more. Please don't steal them and utilize them as it is supposed to be. I hand over them for. Thank you.
These equipments are worth 10 million shillings. It's something that we lobbied from, you know, US. It's not easy to get it. Uganda is a very big country. Kitgum district has got many sub-counties, but if Orom was lucky enough that we are celebrating this day here, and because of the distance, because of the maternal issues related in Orom, we decided to hand over this kit to Orom Hospital. I am going to lobby for more, but let this be of help to the women. Don't ask women to go and buy those gloves. You have them already. I will be very disappointed if I hear that again telling my mothers to go and buy gloves, to buy cotton wool. I have brought them as a woman MP. Just be patriotic and do the needful.